Welcome students. Today we are discuss the unit number 3 transmission media and we cover the topic guided media. Student will be able to learn the following objective from this lecture: transmission media, guided media, twisted pair cable, coaxial cable and fiber optics cable. Transmission media is a pathway that carry the information from the sender to receiver. We use the different types of cable or wave to transmit the data. The data is transmitted normally through the electrical or electromagnetic signals. The transmission media are located below the physical layer. The signals are transmitted in form of electromagnetic energy. Classification of the transmission media. So transmission media are classified broadly two categories: guided media and unguided media. In guided media, the twisted pair cable, coaxial cable and optical fiber cable, and in unguided media, the radio wave, microwave, infrared and laser. Guided transmission media use a cabling system that guide the data signal along a specific path. Guided media is known as a bound media. Guided media, which are those that provide the medium from one device to another device, it including the twisted pair cable, coaxial cable and fiber optics cable. The example of the guided transmission media are twisted pair cable. So there are two types: shielded twisted pair cable and unshielded twisted pair cable. It is also known as a STP and UTP. Coaxial cable. So there are two types: baseband coaxial cable and broadband coaxial cable, and fiber optics cable. Each of them its own characteristic like transmission speed, effect of noise, physical appearance, cost, etc. Twisted pair cable. So it is consist of the two separately insulated conductor wire wound to each other. There are two types of twisted pair cable: unshielded twisted pair cable and shielded twisted pair cable. One of the wire is carry the signal and other used as a ground reference. It's suitable for frequency range 100 Hz to 5 MHz. Now as shown in figure, the two wires are twisted to each other and the outer layer is called the insulator and it is made of the plastic or rubber, and inner core is made of the copper, and which is carry our information. How the twisted pair cable are reduce the noise. So interference from the device such as a motor, car create an unequal noise over two parallel lines, and that lines that is closer to the device and receive the more interference than other. Due to the both the cable are twisted to each other, so the noise from the two wire are cancelled each other out at the receiver end. So as shown in figure, so when our twisted pair cable are affected with the noise, so our noise is cancelled to each other because the positive noise are produced in a signal cable and negative noise are produced in a ground reference cable. So at the receiving end, both the signal noise are cancelled to each other. Unshielded twisted pair cable. So it is the most common type telecommunication medium used today. It is used mostly in telephone system. Its frequency range is suitable for the transmitting the both data as well as voice. Frequency range suitable for the UTP is 100 Hz to 5 MHz. Unshielded twisted pair cable. So as shown in figure, there is no any shield is over there. The outer cover is made of plastic, and inside that the copper wire is surrounded with the plastic and rubber cover, and inside that copper wire is there. So the copper wire is carry our information. As shown in figure, the twisted pair consists of the two conductor, each with its own color plastic insulation, and one potential problem of the UTP is that its wire can be affected by the EMI, electromagnetic interference from the device, and this can create a noise over a wire which can damage the signal. The advantage of the UTP: low cost, easy to use, flexible, easy to install. Higher grade UTP are used in a many LAN technology including the Ethernet and token ring. Disadvantage of the UTP is it is affected with the electrical interference and crosstalk. The difference category of the UTP cable. So UTP comes in a several category that are based on the number of twists in the wire, the diameter of the wire and the material used in the wire. So category 1, category 2, category 3, 4, 5, and category 6 and category 7. The category 3 is wiring used primarily for telephone connection, and category 5E and category 6 and 7 are currently most common used in a Ethernet cable. So as shown in table, the first column is indicates that category, second one is indicates that specification, third column is indicates the data rate of the particular category of cable, and last column is indicates that use of application of the particular cable. So as shown in category 1, category 2 and 3 are provide the data rate 0.1 Mbps, 2 Mbps and 10 Mbps respectively. But category 5, 6 and 7 are provide the 125 Mbps, 200 Mbps and 600 Mbps data rate, and mostly are used in a LAN purpose. And category 7 are STP cable, so the shield is over there, so it is our data is not affected with the noise. UTP connectors. So UTP is the most commonly connected to the network device via types of snap in a plug like, and that used with the telephone jack. Connectors are either male or female. Each wire in a cable is attached to the one conductor in the connector, and the most frequently used of this plug is an RJ45. So connector with 8 pin, and the conductors, one for each wire, 4 twisted pair as shown in figure. As shown in figure, the RJ45 male and female connector is there, and it is consists the total 8 pin. This picture shows that how you can make the LAN cable. Application of the UTP cable. The twisted pair cable are used in a telephone line to provide a voice as well as data channel. The local loop, the line that connect the subscriber to the central telephone office, commonly consists of the unshielded twisted pair cable. The DSL, digital subscriber line, that are used by the telephone companies to provide high data rate connections. High bandwidth capability of the unshielded twisted pair cables used in a LAN connection. Advantage of the UTP: affordable, most compatible cabling, major networking system. Disadvantage of the UTP cable is it is suffer from the external electromagnetic interference. Now we are discuss the shielded twisted pair cable. STP cable has the metal foil covering the encase each pair of the insulated conductors, which are higher quality and more protective jacket than UTP. This gives the STP excellent insulation to protect the transmitted data from the outer side interference. STP is less susceptible to electrical interference and support the higher transmission rate over a longer distance than the UTP. Material and manufacturing required to make the STP cable more expensive than the UTP, but less affected to the noise. STP has same quality consideration to use the same connectors as UTP, but the shielded must be connected to the ground. Shielded twisted pair cable. So as shown in figure, okay, the outer cover is made of the plastic or rubber. Inside that the metal foil is over there, and twisted pair cable is there. So the metal foil is prevent the noise. Okay, so our data remains safe and our data is not corrupted. Application of the STP cable. STP is used in IBM token ring network, a network connected in a circle fashion. The higher transmission rate over a longer distance. Advantage of the STP: shielded, faster than UTP. Disadvantage is more expensive than UTP because the shielded is over there. High attenuation rate. Now comparison between the UTP and STP. So we make the comparison between UTP and STP according to the parameter data range, cable length, electrical interference, installation and cost. So the data range of the UTP cable is 10 to 100 Mbps and the STP is 150 Mbps. Cable length, so a UTP cable is used up to the 100 meter max and STP cable are used for the 500 meter. Electrical interference, so UTP cable is affected with the external interference because the shielded foil is not over there. In a STP cable, so it is not affected with the or less affected with the external interference or crosstalk. Installation easy to install. STP cable very easy to install. Then cost, UTP is lowest, STP is lowest costly. Coaxial cable. The coaxial cable has better shielding than the twisted pair, so it can be spun longer distance at higher speed. Coaxial cable is carry the signal of the higher frequency range than the twisted pair. Frequency range suitable for the coaxial cable is 100 kHz to 500 MHz. So as shown in figure, the coaxial cable the outer cover is made of the plastic, or the outer cover is also called the outer jacket. Then shield is over there, then metal foil is over there, and the main core is made of the core, so which is carry our information signal, and metal foil and our main core, copper core, is isolated through the dielectric material. So coaxial, as shown in figure, the coaxial cable has center core conductor of solid or standard wire. Generally, it is made of copper, enclosed in a insulating sheath, which is turned encased in outer conductor of the metal foil, and combination of two. The outer metallic wrapping works both as a shielded against the noise and as the second conductor which complete the circuit. And this outer conductor is also enclosed in an insulating sheath, and whole cable is protected by the plastic cover. Advantage of the coaxial cable are: coaxial cable is most widely used in a network cable. Coaxial cable are relatively inexpensive, light, flexible and easy to work with. It can be easily installed. Coaxial cable is good choice for longer distance and for reliably supporting the higher data rates. So there are two types of coaxial cable, thin net and thick net. Thin net coaxial cable. So it is a flexible coaxial cable about the 0.25 inch thick. These types of coaxial cable is flexible and easy to work with. It can be almost any types of network installation in a bus topology. And thin net coaxial cable can carry the signal up to approximately 185 meters, about the 607 foot, before the signal start to suffer from the attenuation. Thin net is include the group of the refer as a RG58 family, and it has 50 ohms impedance, commonly used for the digital transmission. ThinkNet coaxial cable. ThinkNet is relatively rigid coaxial cable about the 0.5 inch in diameter. ThinkNet can carry the signal for 500 meter, about the 1640 foot. Therefore, because of the ThinkNet ability to support the data transfer over a longer distance, it is sometimes used as a backbone to connect the several smaller ThinNet based network. A device is called a transceiver connect the ThinNet coaxial to the large ThinkNet coaxial cable. RG8, RG9 and RG11 used for the ThinkNet coaxial cable. 75 ohms commonly used for analog transmission. Baseband and broadband. So data signal can be sent over a network cable in most of the two-way, broadband and baseband. So we have to discuss the baseband. A baseband transmission is carried over a single wire using the digital signaling, and baseband communication are bidirectional. Signal can be both send and receive, but not simultaneously. Time division multiplexing allow the multiple signal to be sent via baseband transmission on a single cable. The TDM is allocate the multiple signal across the time slot. The baseband transmission use this entire media bandwidth for a single channel. Baseband signaling is used on a most Ethernet network. Most LAN use the baseband signaling. Broadband. So broadband transmission is an analog transmission. The media used in a broadband transmission is split into the two channel to allow the signal to be both send and receive. Frequency division multiplexing are used to create a multiple broadband channels. The broadband transmission divide in the entire media bandwidth into the multiple channel. So one good example of the broadband signaling would be how you view the different channel through your cable box and signal coaxial cable carrying the multiple signal in cable television. Coaxial cable application, most versatile medium television distribution, long distance telephone transmission, can carry the 10,000 voice calls simultaneously, begin replaced by the fiber optics, short distance computer system links, local area network. Discuss the fiber optics cable. So the main core of that cable is made of the glass or plastic. Then the core is surrounded with the cladding. So the cladding is also made of the glass, and outer cover is made of the plastic. As shown in figure, in a fiber optics cable, there are three components: sending, then transmitting, and the receiving. So here we use the LED and laser diode as a sender. Then fiber optics core used as a medium. Okay, and at the receiving end, we have to use the laser diode and photodiode to receive the signal. So following figure shows that the composition of the typical fiber optics cable. At the center is glass core through which the light is propagated. In multimode fiber, the core is 15 micron diameter, about the thickness of human hair. In the single mode fiber, the core is 8 to 10 micron. A core is surrounded by the glass cladding with lower refractive index than the core. To keep all the lights in the core, the next come a thin plastic jacket to provide the protection to the cladding. As shown in figure, the fiber are typically grouped together in bundle, protected by the outer sheath. Two types of light source can be used for signaling: LED and diode, LED and semiconductor laser. Advantage of the fiber optics cable. The major advantage offered by the fiber optics cable over a twisted pair and coaxial cable. So fiber is much lighter than the copper. If we take the twisted pair cable for the distance of 2 km, when its weight is 8,000 kg, but two fiber have the major capacity which weight only 100 kg. Noise resistance. Because of the fiber optics transmission use the light rather than the electricity, so noise is not factor. The less signal attenuation. A signal can run from miles without requiring regeneration. Higher bandwidth. It supports the higher bandwidth and hence the data rate than the either twisted pair or coaxial cable. Excellent security. It provides the excellent security because they do not leak the light and then all the quite difficult to tap. Disadvantage of the fiber optics cable. Cost. The fiber optics cable is expensive. Installation and maintenance. Some intelligent person is required to maintaining and installing the fiber optics cable. Unidirectional and one direction. The propagation of the light is unidirectional. So if you transmit the two-way communication, so two fiber optics cable are required.